But what I want to bring to this job and to the ethos is a recognition of the men and women who do the dirty work all day long for us here and across the world. Every time I speak, or every time in my previous profession I was on television, and I got the bright lights and spotlight, and people are looking to me, I always step back for a second and think about the men and women that I served with. The folks that are never going to be introduced, never going to have a microphone, never going to be heard from, the men and women that you know that you've served with who are the best of the best in our country. That's who we serve. I was on the phone late into the night last night talking to families of 2 soldiers who had a rollover at Fort Stewart. I was on the phone with the families of the 3 that were lost in the UH-60 outside of the airport here in Washington, D.C. Like, the costs and the consequences are very real, and you know that. One of the things I wasn't prepared for is every couple of weeks we do an orders book at OSD where we literally approve the orders that go out. It sounds like a formality. But having been on the other end of those orders where those dates really mattered and what the mission was really mattered, I stare at my orders and say, where am I going and what does it mean and how long am I there? That struck me like a thud. Every one of those signatures affects a human being whose mission needs to be important and vital to the national interest and to our department before I sign that book.